Hello everyone, Brittie Johnson here in Conway, South Carolina. I thought I would give you a little tour of what I've done this year in the garden, in the yard. I call it my garden, but in the yard, I haven't done a whole lot because early in the spring I was too sick to get out and work outside any. I could come out here for 5 minutes. I would have to go in the house, and so I just didn't do anything until recently. And so for the last month or so, I have been able to get out here a little bit at the time, and I do have a hat on, and it's overcast, and I think we're going to get a nice shower of rain. Anyway, we will if it's God's will. So anyway, and I feel blessed to be out here to do this little tour, and I wanted to show you my flowers, what few I did plant in the backyard. That's my bird bath, and it's coming along really nicely. See, pretty. I have different colors in it. Someone called me up and asked me if I drilled holes in the bottom of the bird bath so the water could drain, and I told them no, that bird baths are shallow, and that you can just put potting soil and put your plant in there. And actually portulaca is a ground cover, so it's it's not deep rooted, it's basically on top, so it works out really well. And so this is, I hope you can see them, that's from this angle, this side, that's my straight neck squash plant, and then there's the crook neck squash plant, and I hope you can see them, and that's the fountain in the background. But anyway, I thought I would give you a little tour. I have never grown vegetables in pots before, but I went over to my sister-in-law's house, and she had put squash and cucumbers in pots. So I decided I would give it a try, and it's worked out really well. And so, see, from this side, this angle, that's one. And then I hope you can see it, that's the other one. And I wanted to show you my watering can that I have portulaca in. I think it's done really well. It's set out in the yard on the patio for 2 years now, and so, or 2.5 years. So I got my drill out, drilled holes in it, and put some portulaca in it, and it turned out really well. I put deep pink in it so it would show up on the aluminum watering can. So that's really good. And then this over here is another pot plant. It's portulaca. I hope you can see it. That's portulaca also, and that is the bird bath in the background. I hope you can see it. There he goes. Can't see it really that well myself, but anyway, that is my vegetables and flowers. And this, let me turn around this way. Get the squash plants really good. And when y'all watch this video, you can pull those plants up, and you can see the little squash that's on them. And I picked one yesterday, and no, it was early this morning. But anyway, I hope you can see that. It's got little squashes, and that's the straight neck pot. And this is the middle of the day, and it is not wilted. They haven't wilted any during this heat, and I am so proud of that. But anyway, this is my bird bath. I'm sorry, not my bird bath. You could make it a bird bath, but it's my fountain, and the basin is about 3.5 feet deep. And this is the first year after 2.5 years that the water has been blue in it. I went out to the pool place on Highway 501, and they told me what to put in it. And I treated it for 2 or 3 days straight in a row, and it worked. And I'm so proud of it, and it sounds so good. There's another flower bed with the garden goddess in it, and a statue of the South Carolina state on it. It's got a flag and the moon on it, and but y'all can bring that up closer and look at it. And then there's where my rocking chairs is, and I'm backing up. And there's the other little flower bed that I have got my soil ready to do till and all and get ready for the fall planting. And this over here, I call my purple corner. Right there. It's got purple heart on the plant stand, and then it has coleus on the bottom, 2 pots of it. And my mom planted that every year that I could remember, and she would break off cuttings or pieces of it and take in the house and keep them in water and root them and then plant them the next year. So she was actually using cuttings off the same coleus plant for years. And so I do the same thing. But it's hard to find the old-fashioned one. And I did run across it this year, so I bought 2 pots of it, not one. And although I could have made 2 pots out of one, I decided to get 2 pots anyway, so I would have plenty of clippings off of it. So anyway, that's it for today. I thought I would show you what my outside looked like or what I have done so far. And it's doing really well, and it's beginning to drop rain. And I do have a hat on, even though it's overcast, because I am a melanoma cancer survivor, and so I have to be really careful. So I have had a lot of issues, but with all God's blessings, I am doing good, and I am very thankful for that. And I truly thank Him for all the blessings He has bestowed upon me, and because I wouldn't be here today if it wasn't His will. And I'm showing you these squash so y'all can pull them up and see the little ones on them. And you can take them and just stretch out the video and do it, make them bigger. So anyway, the rain is getting a little heavier now. And I just wanted to show y'all my garden, my little pot garden, and my flowers and my bird bath and everything. And what little I have accomplished, I am proud of, that I was able to get out and do it, and with God's blessings. But anyway, I will catch you guys next time. Love you. Have a good day. Bye-bye.